Rogal Dorn is one of the 20 Primarchs created by the Emperor of Mankind during the Age of the Imperium. He is the gene sire and leader of the Imperial Fists Legion, one of the original Space Marine legions, and is revered as one of the most steadfast and loyal figures in the Emperor's service. Dorn is widely known for his unshakable sense of duty, his strategic genius in the art of fortification and defense, and his stoic, unyielding personality. Raised on the icy world of Inwit, Dorn was discovered by the Emperor during the Great Crusade and quickly placed in command of the Imperial Fists. Under his leadership, the Legion became famed for its discipline, honor, and unbreakable resolve. Dorn himself was a perfectionist and a deeply introspective warrior philosopher, believing in rigid structure, uncompromising logic, and unwavering loyalty to the Imperium. Unlike some of his more flamboyant or impetuous brothers, Dorn was quiet, intense, and relentlessly focused on duty. His belief in the Emperor's vision was absolute. Dorn's primary military strength lay in fortification and defensive warfare. He was a master architect of bastions and unassailable strongholds. His skill in this field led the Emperor to entrust him with the construction and fortification of the Imperial Palace on Terra, which he transformed into a massive and nearly impregnable fortress. This defensive mastery put him at odds with his brother Perturabo, Primarch of the Iron Warriors, who was equally gifted in siegecraft but felt overshadowed and bitterly resentful of Dorn's favor in the eyes of the Emperor. This rivalry would later erupt in full during the Horus Heresy, when Horus Lupercal, the favored son of the Emperor, turned traitor and led half of the Primarchs in rebellion. Dorn remained steadfastly loyal. As the heresy unfolded, Dorn took charge of the defense of Terra and led the Imperial Fists in the siege of the Imperial Palace, where they stood as the Emperor's shield against the tide of chaos. Dorn's unbreakable resolve and brilliant defensive strategies were key to holding the palace against overwhelming forces, including those led by Perturabo himself. It was a brutal and devastating conflict that left lasting scars on the Imperium and Dorn's own soul. After the death of Horus and the end of the heresy, Dorn committed himself to vengeance against the traitors. He led a brutal campaign known as the Scouring, hunting down the remnants of the traitor legions. However, a new crisis soon emerged. Rubaut Guilliman, Primarch of the Ultramarines, proposed the Codex Astartes, a restructuring of the Space Marine legions into smaller chapters to prevent future rebellions. Dorn initially resisted this change, seeing it as an insult to the unity and honor of his legion. This led to a brief civil conflict known as the Codex Astartes Crisis, or the Second Founding, but Dorn ultimately accepted the reforms, though it pained him deeply. Rogal Dorn's final fate is one of the great mysteries of Warhammer 40k. He is believed to have died during a desperate boarding action against a Chaos warship, the Sword of Sacrilege, vanishing in the heat of battle. Only his severed hand was recovered, which is now preserved as a sacred relic aboard the Phalanx, the colossal, void fortress of the Imperial Fists. Some believe Dorn still lives, while others accept his sacrifice as a symbol of ultimate loyalty. Today, Dorn's legacy lives on through the Imperial Fists chapter and its successors, such as the Black Templars and Crimson Fists. These chapters uphold Dorn's values: discipline, stoicism, and absolute dedication to the Imperium. He is venerated as a martyr and a paragon of loyalty, remembered not for flamboyant glory, but for his unwavering stand against darkness, even unto death. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel for more informative videos from Warhammer Universe.